deal is. Let's see about the audio. No, looks like we got audio now. We got audio. Looks like we might have audio. We might have audio. Looks like we got audio. Let's see. Looking, you know, let's see. All right, let me see what the deal is. Hold on, let me see. I'll be right back. I'm back. I should have sound. Let's see. I'm gonna check one more thing. Nada, go ahead and see. Turn it on. See if you hear anything. See if you hear me talking. Yeah. Okay. I got the. It seems like the audio's back. All right. I'm gonna. Well, what can I say? I don't know. I'm just gonna get down the road. I'm trying to make up for lost time here. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the first major thing in my carousel. They still got deals. It might, Amazon Prime days might be over, but they still have deals. Let's see which one's up. Let's see what's up first. Look, the Duramax. The Duramax is still on deal. You know, a lot of the deals disappeared. One thing about Prime Day, I've worked a few of them. Yeah. Last Prime Day during the summertime, I was on for 32 and a half hours. I saw what was on deal and what went off a deal. I saw it. Things were there, and then they weren't there. And then later down the road, you check them the next day, and they're still gone. But sometimes they come back. And the Duramax at $10.99. That's $300 off of the regular price, and that's a pretty good deal. Hey, how's it going? Rome's here, and Diane, and Faustino, and Linda, and Rosalinda, and Terry, and Gavin, and the whole crew. Yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. All kinds of places to be. All kinds of places to be on a Saturday morning, but you're here. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. By the way, it's National Dessert Day today, but the day is already over. The only one that can still, I guess, celebrate it is Rosalinda, and maybe let's see who else on the West Coast. Who else is on the West Coast? Let me see. Yeah, if you're on the West Coast, you still got time. 2 more hours of National Dessert Day. National Dessert Day is still there. All right, let me jump on the Duramax. Let me get to the Duramax. This is a good one. We're still trying to make it through hurricane season. 2 years ago, we thought we were through hurricane season, and Hurricane Zeta hit us on October 28th, which is extremely late in the season. Well, we're only 2 weeks to go, and from what I don't know, I haven't been watching the news, but I don't think we got any hurricanes on the way. I don't know. I haven't looked, but we're getting close. The only thing good about getting the late hurricanes is that if you lose your power, you're not sitting in 95-degree temperatures. You usually maybe might 75 or 70 or 65, and that's much more bearable. Okay, let me go on to the Duramax. Let's go to the power panel. Checking out the power panel. Let's see. This particular one, hey, the Duramax is my second to best item this year. Second to best selling item this year. Second to best selling item last year. 2 years in a row, number 2. 2 years in a row, number two. That ain't bad. With the thousands of items that I talk about, to be number 2, 2 years in a row, and I think it's gonna be number 2 when it's all said and done. In fact, Duramax will probably have 2 of the top 10 items for me. Yeah, 2 of the top best-selling items that I have are probably gonna be Duramax. All right, let's see if I can change this up a little bit here. I'm going to get back into the panel here. Where's the panel? Looking for the panel. Let's see. Yeah, I'm back at the panel. Look, as far as the Duramax 12,000, you started with a key. You don't have to You don't have to pull the cord and get it and try to start it that way. You can go ahead and do it with a key. If you get to 13,000, you have a button to push. If you look on the right side, you got a volt meter on the 12,000, but when you jump on over to the 13,000, you got a digital meter that tells you all kinds of information, including how many hours did your unit run. And that's always good when you're trying to sell it later down the road. Hey, I want to sell this Duramax. It's 10 years old and it only has 50 hours on it. Hey, that would be worth something. Better than going somewhere and saying I don't have any idea how many hours I got on it. So that's a good deal. All right, you got the switch where you can run it. You can run it on 120 by itself, or you can do 120 and 240. And all you got to do is turn that switch. Yeah, and then look on the bottom. It looks like you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 friends. 4G. You got 2 GFCI outlets. You got a 30 amp twist outlet. You got a 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240, and you got a 50 amp outlet. If you get the 50 amp outlet, you mean some business. 50 amps is really serious. It's serious, without a doubt. It's definitely serious. Serious amount of juice. So if you have an average size house, it will do a real good job of running the majority of the stuff in your house. But if you have a big house, that might be a different story. But as long as you're a normal size house, you're doing okay. All right, let me jump on to the video. Let's see if I get the video playing. Let's see. I got limited internet capabilities today, but I'm doing my best. Here we go. Let me run this one.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000-watt dual-fueled portable generator. Nicknamed Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP 12,000 EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low shut-off sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a volt meter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique NX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt fridge for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor to allow smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12,000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by a 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
All right, I think I made it. That's a little different. I don't know where that noise came from. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Hey, it looks like we got Jeff and AJM in. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go on a little further here. Hey, I got the Honda generator. This is good for tailgating today. Well, it's Saturday, right? It's Saturday morning. There's a bunch of tailgating going on tomorrow. Well, later today, there's gonna be a lot of tailgating, and this is the perfect thing that you need. The Honda generator. It's less than 50 pounds. It's small. You can put it on the back of. Well, if you got a little tiny car, you can put it on the back seat. Yeah, you can put it in the back seat. It's that small. Only less than 50 pounds. And the other thing is, it's very quiet. Yeah, it's definitely quiet. It's definitely quiet. Let's see. We're going out to the Honda. Let's see. I'm going. Checking. Trying to get to the Honda here. Let me get on over to that. All right. Yeah, this is exactly what you want. If you're doing some tailgating, yeah. Not to mention camping, not to mention evacuations. Yeah, if you're evacuating, that's a good thing to bring with you because you got to stay away from your house for a while. A lot of times sometimes you get hit and sometimes you don't. But the problem that a lot of people have with evacuating is that you can't get back home right away because the traffic going back to where you came from is unbelievable. So the best thing to do is kind of go camp out or go find things to do. And some people can go camping with your Honda generator, and then go back to your house after everything's all clear. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're still on Oreos. Yeah, we are. All right, let's see. I'm changing my feature. All right. Anyway, this particular generator has that switch where you can burn off the excess fuel. You don't want any fuel in your carburetor. You don't want it because next time you start your generator, you want it to start. So that's a good way to get rid of that. You don't want to have any problems with carbon monoxide. If there's any problem with carbon monoxide, the generator will shut it down. And then third, for those that like to run things on an app, you can run your generator on the app. You don't even have to go. You don't have to go do nothing with it. You can go ahead and do it on the app and get it taken care of. So anyway, let's jump on over to the generator. It's got 2,200 watts. It's $11.99. It was $12.39. $12.39 down to $11.99. It gets a 4.8 out of 5. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, it's still 4.8. You always got to check because it always can change. Yeah, let's see. I'm going on over.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplify storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200 watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200 watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30-amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity, allowing you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive Mind Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200 watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Hello, Amazon.com. It's me, Bo Shevisu, coming to you today with this little powerhouse right now. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got the Honda done. Yeah, might not have everything going right today, but I'm trying. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Hey, look, I'm jumping on over to the Westinghouse. The Westinghouse is still on deal. It was $1,249. It's $9.99. I sold a whole bunch of these guys last year at $9.99. In fact, at the end of the year, it was in second place. Yeah, back in December, it was in second place, but I sold a few of these and it passed up the Duramax, so it became the #1 best-selling item I had last year. This year, it's #4. Last year, it was #1. But this has got a lot of bang for. You could have a lot of bang for the buck here. A lot of bang for the buck here. $9.99. Let me go ahead and jump on over to the power panel. Yeah, let's see. Looking over to the power panel of the Westinghouse. Let me get it. All right. Hey, it's down 20%. It gets a 4.6 out of 5, which is not perfect, but it's not bad because, hey, as far as I'm concerned, I have a lot of respect for any item that can be my #1 best-selling item. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. Go to the panel. Hey, you got that switch where you can switch it from gas to propane. That comes in handy. Last year, Hurricane Ida hit New Orleans, and it knocked out the power grid. And there was no gas. There was no gas at all. None. In fact, you saw these containers all over the place. They had these containers everywhere. In Gulfport, for instance, in many places in Mississippi, you saw trucks that had many of these in the back. And they were filling up as many as they could and bringing it back to New Orleans because there was no gas. But anyway, if you just happen to have some propane, you can run it off of propane. Anytime you have two sources of fuel, that's a good thing. That's exactly. You wouldn't believe. I think we got more of these containers in Louisiana and Mississippi than any place in the country. Yeah, no question about that. Yeah, no question. We don't need to buy. I don't think we need to buy anytime soon. All right. Anyway, that's $9.99. You got the push button start. You got the key fob. You got the key fob in your pocket. You can start with the key fob. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have the Westinghouse app like you would have for the Honda. It wouldn't be the same thing in this situation. But you got a bunch of different outlets that will be your best friend. You got 4 GFCI outlets. 4 of them. 4. That's very important. 4 of them. It comes in handy. You got a 30-amp twist outlet, and you got a 50-amp outlet that runs on 120 and 240. So you got it all covered. Yeah, so it's a good item to have. Like I said, it's the 4th best-selling item this year for me, and the #1 selling item for me last year. It's not the #1 best-selling generator, but like I said, for me, it's working out. Hey, I'm not arguing with that. Anyway, 4.6 out of 5.
A full generator for home or RV is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open-frame generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment, and today I'm going to show you how to...
Yeah, well, he's going to, if you want to see how to hook it up, you can always check out that video. I'm just trying to get what I can get done there. All right. Yeah, we're going to the gazebo. I like to put the gazebo in here because a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that Amazon sells gazebos. Yes, they do. And after all these wind events we had the last 3 years, there's a lot of storage sheds to be put back up. There's a lot of garage carports to put up. All kinds of different things. Yeah, did Randall just follow himself? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. You got to follow yourself. If you can't follow yourself, then who's going to follow you? I don't know. Yeah, I did. I just started following myself. Anyways, I see we got Victoria, we got Bernadine, we got Terry Quick. Yeah, that's right. We got them in the chat. You can be all kinds of places on Friday night, but you're here. You're here. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, by the way, I put the rules in the chat. Put the rules in the chat. We try to make the rules fair for everybody so that everybody has a chance to win. Yeah. Everybody has a chance to win. Anyway, oh yeah, that's true. I got my wife in the chat. Yeah, my wife's in the chat. I wonder who hit the follow button. Was it me or her? I don't know. They got that thing called an accident. Yeah, accidents do happen. So when people tell me that they hit the follow button and they did it by accident, I believe them because it happens to me. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. All right, let's see what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for, I gotta think. I'm looking for something. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah. I'm looking for my wife. Here's my wife. Hey, my wife's in the chat. She's been making a list and checking it twice, and she's gonna see, make sure that everybody that's in the chat is in the hat. Yeah, the chats. You can't win if you're not in the hat, so you gotta be in the hat. So this is one of the easiest gift card giveaways to win with because of the fact that all you got to do is show up. That's it. And follow. Yeah, follow. Hit the follow button. I can use a few extra follows. Yeah, I could. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on over to the purple leaf. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on over to the purple leaf gazebo while I still got internet access, because you never know. I guess it depends on where you live. I guess that some places never have problems and some people have problems all the time. So that's the way it is. I can't do nothing about it. I'm trying as hard as I can to get that done. All right, let's see. Where I'm at. I'm at the purple leaf gazebo. That's where I'm at. Let's see. All right. Going on over to the 10 by 12. You got the 10 by 12. Purple Leaf's got the 10 by 12 at $15.99. You got the 12 by 14 with the double roof. Yeah, let's see if I got the price there. The price on that is what? You got $5,499. I thought I saw that today, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, $5,499. Who said they didn't have expensive stuff on Amazon? Well, there you go. $5,499. That's a nice piece of structure, I would say. Hey, you got the 12 by 16 at $2,499. And you got the 12 by 20. I like the 12 by 20 because you can put the Weber Genesis on one side and you can put the Traeger on the other side. You got enough room. 12 by 20 is not bad. 12 by 20 is not bad. Oh, yeah, 12 by 20. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. It's got a netting around it to where you can keep the big bugs out the way. The big ones, not the little ones, the big ones. I'm not sure how it works against mosquitoes. I don't know if the mosquitoes can get through that netting or not. I don't know. But anyway, it does that. And the other thing is, during the summertime, a lot of times you get those violent thunderstorms where the rain is going sideways. Well, that would alleviate a little bit of that because that would knock the rain down. Yeah, so that would help out a lot. So anyway, let's go ahead and check it out. All right, here we go. Here's Purple Leaf at $3,099. You got the snow and the sun and the rain and the wind. Hey, by the way, when the rain comes down, it's going in the gutter, in the gutter, in the gutter. It knows where to go. Hey, it's a big aluminum frame. Yeah, it's a strong aluminum frame, not frame, with wood texture on the outside, and then you got your netting on the outside, and you got a high roof. The roof is way up there. You got some room. Yeah, this is how some of the customers use it. Hey, you can park your car under there, and you can entertain guests there. You can take it easy right there. Yeah, and it looks like that's great for a birthday party. Yeah, it works for a great birthday party. Anyway, you can definitely use that. I actually have a big backyard, so I got room for a few of those. So one day you just never know. You just never know. I can have the gazebo. Yeah, you just never know. All right, let's see. Do I have one more? I think I got one more. The last few days I haven't talked about the Nordic Track treadmill. It's my #1 best-selling item by far, without anything even close to it. It's probably going to be the #1 best-selling item for me this year. So I took it out during Prime Day because I wanted to talk about generators. The generators, man, they were on deal. Generators had some hot deals, some real hot deals. So I wanted to have that. I wanted to have that in my carousel on that particular day, and that's what I did. All right, let's go ahead and check out the Nordic Track. Hey, I had the Nordic Track goes 10 miles an hour. If you could run 10 miles an hour, you can do that on the Nordic Track. You could go up 10% on the incline. If you go 10% on the incline and you go 10 miles an hour, you're doing real good. You're doing real good. And when you're finished, you can fold it up in half and put it on the side. Because there's a lot of people that live together. One likes the treadmill and the other one does not. And sometimes you don't get to put the treadmill in that place unless you can fold it up and put it on the side. And this is what you can do here. All right, the treadmill I got, the first treadmill I ever had was like $400 back in the East. I parked it right next to the TV, watched sports, watched the Food Network, watched football games, baseball games, and the news. It was kind of like multitasking. You were exercising, you were burning some calories, and you were watching TV at the same time. But today, it's all about the experience. You got this thing called iFit. Yeah, you can go run the trail here in New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand's beautiful. Yeah, New Zealand's a nice place. But you don't have to go there. You don't have the expense of going there. You can just go ahead and run on your treadmill and make believe that you are. And I guess that's why this thing's on fire, why it sells so well. All right, let's check it out. This is the Nordic Track treadmill. $649 and just happens to be the #1 best-selling treadmill on Amazon.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, stunningly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Taupo, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Yeah, let's get hiking. Let's get going. Yeah, the Nordic Track. Like I said, I got to give it some attention. It just happens to be the best-selling item I have. And it's a good way to take care of some of the calories that you end up consuming. Yeah, because I talk about a lot of things that can get you in trouble. Yeah, like too many calories. Anyway, the first treadmill I ever bought was I don't even remember the brand. I can't remember a long time ago in the 80s. The second one I bought was a Precor. Precor is a pretty nice treadmill. And the third one I bought was a Precor. Yeah, Precor is definitely nice. But the one that I bought is not on Amazon right now, but I did find one that was pretty similar to it. This is the Precore TRM223. Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, it is. $1,999. And the thing, like I said, the thing with my Precore, it's nice, but you can't fold it. You can't fold it. You can't fold it. Yeah, I wish you could fold it. Man, I would love it if you could fold it. That would be great. But yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. So anyway, I ended up getting a tripod. I set the tripod up. I went ahead and recorded me doing 8 miles an hour. And then I went and cut the grass outside. And I said, why don't I try to do 10? Let's see if I can still do 10. Because one thing I can tell you, ever since I started doing Amazon Live, I picked up the pounds. Yeah, I've been testing. I've been doing all that work, standing in front of the screen without moving. Yeah, you don't burn no calories that way. And then cooking all the stuff in Instapot Duo, Chris. Yeah. Making all kinds of stuff and eating it all. Yeah, all the candy and all the stuff that I've been picking up. Yeah, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, so you pick up some pounds. I picked up a bunch of pounds. Yeah, a bunch of pounds. So I wanted to see if I could still do 10 miles an hour at 61 years old. Let's see if I did. Hey, I was wondering if I could, I was wondering if I could still get to 10 miles an hour. I was wondering. I haven't tried it. I did the 8 mile a while ago, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it. I was cutting the grass outside, and I kind of said, I think I'd do the 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the 10. Let's see what happens. Hey, the worst thing that can happen is I can't do it. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I'm going to see if I can get to the 10 miles an hour. Let's see. Let's get it. All right, we're going to be going, Colin. Don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right. I might get it up to 6 miles an hour here. Let's see, get it to 6, all right? Get it to 6. 6, all right. All right, I got to 6. All right. Let's get it to 8. Oh, yeah, 8 come fast. Yeah, I think the 10's I did it. I still can move. Yeah, I still can move. Anyway, I see Bernard stopped in. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Roberto Jr. stopped in. Hey, by the way, it's National Dessert Day. You still got a little bit of time to get in a dessert. You got to have one hanging around somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, National Dessert Day. The Precore is awesome, fantastic. It's a great piece of equipment, but it's up there on the price. So the deal is the way I look at it. When you're in the 20s and 30s, you get a treadmill, and then you really like it. That's when you find out whether you're a user or yeah. There's two kind of treadmill people, and I've heard it all my life. People buy the treadmill, they're all excited about getting going, and they go running for a couple months, and then that's it. And it ends up being a part of the furniture in the bedroom. I heard the story many a times. But if you buy a treadmill and you use it a lot, then later down the road, as you get older and as you can afford better equipment, you spend more money on it. So that's basically who ends up buying these Precores later down the road. If health is a big part of your routine, then you might want to spend that money. Now, other people, they don't want to, they're not worried about a treadmill. They're worried about going to a club where they could use all kinds of stuff. Well, that's a different story. That's a different story. But if you like to stay home and do your own thing, treadmill is a great way to knock off the pounds and stay in shape. Yeah, definitely. Positively. All right, now I got the thing right here that gets you in trouble. The Weber Genesis. Yeah, I got the Weber Genesis. I started it up yesterday. In fact, I think we got those baby back ribs sitting in my sitting in my fridge. I think I'm gonna end up. That's gonna end up on the. That's gotta end up on the grill this weekend. I hope. I'm not sure if it will, but I hope it does. I like baby back ribs. So anyway, maybe it'll end up there. All right. The Weber Genesis is $14.29. It was $14.99. It gets a 5.0 for distribution. It gets a 5.0 for temperature control. It gets a 5.0 for easy to clean. This is a great piece of equipment. I cooked on everything under the sun. Little grills, big grills, grills that fell apart, electric grills, gas grills. I didn't do wood pellet grills. I never did that. That's my next deal. I would like to get a Traeger one day. I'd like to have a Traeger. Like I said, a Traeger on one side and a Weber on the other side. The Weber is so important just because of the fact that you always have energy. I plug it into my gas source, and I always got gas. I always got the gas, and that's good. Now the wood pellets, that's a different story. You got to keep on going and making sure that you have your supply there. You run out of wood pellets, you can't do any cooking. That's how that goes. Anyway, let's see what I got. I think I have some baby back ribs hanging around. I didn't get it on video, but I tell you what, these ribs were good. Yeah. The first day they were good. The second day they were even better. Oh, there were no ribs to be had. Anyway, I gotta get that going. Yeah, I gotta do that again. All right, I got some ribeyes here.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill.
Yeah, and then Calvin likes Conecuh sausage. We got that on the grill.
Looks like we're just about done. We got the 4.
Yeah, we got the 4 ribeyes and a bunch of Conecuh sausage. We put that in some bush baked beans. If you never ate bush baked beans, you got to. That stuff's good. There's people that have not eaten this, I'm sure, but this stuff's good. Bush baked beans. Yeah, and then they got one little piece of bacon in there, one piece, and I always get that one piece. My wife lets me have it. She lets me have the bacon, and that makes me happy. Yeah, anyway, Weber Genesis. I got more than that. Yeah, the other day I unloaded the fridge. I had a bunch of stuff in the fridge.
Hey, we got it going on. Yep, everything's a-cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up. Looking good so far. This is on the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. Well, it's plugged right in, and it gets its energy right there. Right there. Plugs right on in. Hey, look, I got some Johnsonville grillers up there, and got some Bubba Burgers up there, and got a few meatballs I found in the freezer. Hey, it came out pretty good. Some Angus beef meatballs. Got a crust on the outside and cooked inside with all the seasonings.
Yeah, so that worked out really good. So the Weber Genesis is a good item to have. Definitely a good item on the. Let's see. I'm gonna jump on over to the KitchenAid. Yeah, let me get to the KitchenAid. One thing about the KitchenAid can opener. Well, first of all, when I got married almost 38 years ago. Yeah. Let's see. Where's that? Where's my KitchenAid? Hold on. KitchenAid. The KitchenAid is in. Yeah, the KitchenAid's being used. That's what it is. It ended up in the dishes. Yeah. I got married almost 38 years ago, and this is what I had. And a lot of people have this can opener, but when you open cans, it's hard to open it. Yeah, it's hard to open the can, and not to mention it hurts your fingers, especially if you're 6, 7, 8 years old. Yeah, it definitely hurts your fingers. After I'd say probably 20 years ago, I just spent some money to go ahead and get the KitchenAid one. KitchenAid one, this thing works good. I've been using it for like 20, 25 years, and it definitely does awesome. So anyway, I got some competition. The old ones against the new ones. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how the KitchenAid did. You'll see the difference. All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm gonna go ahead and open it with my
can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. I think the KitchenAid wins.
Yeah, KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. Definitely. Anyway, it's $11.39. It's 43% off, and it may be the best $12 you ever spent. Yeah, definitely, positively, absolutely. Anyway, I got the Fitbit Sense at $178. This Fitbit Sense watch, I know it really well. This is my Livestream number 1002. Yeah, 1002. This on Livestream number 1, all I talked about was the Fitbit. I've been following this Fitbit Sense ever since then. Yeah, ever since then. Fitbit Sense is good because it keeps track of your health, and it actually is really, really good to motivate you to lose some weight, to stay in better shape. Even if you want to gain some weight, you can use your Fitbit. One thing it has is it has a real good app, and no matter what Fitbit you buy, you get the app, and the app is really good to have. Here it is, the Fitbit app. See, I documented my first go round. I bought the Fitbit Blaze back in 2017. I didn't think it was going to work like it said it was going to work. So I wore it for 3 weeks. And after wearing it for 3 weeks, I was pretty impressed with the information that it had. So I figured, well, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can knock off a few pounds. I figured I might be able to do 20. And if I can do 30, I'd be thrilled to death. But not knowing I ended up losing 51 in 17 weeks. Hey, it was a lot of work. Yeah, there's no magic pill. I didn't go to the gym or anything. All I did was walk. I walked and I climbed upstairs. Walked and climbed upstairs. That's it. That's all I did. And then I had to back off my eating. Of course, I wasn't working for Amazon. I wasn't doing Amazon Lives back then. Yeah, that would have been difficult to keep my record going. Yeah, it would have been hard to do that. It would have definitely been hard. But anyway, I put it together and had some good results. By the way, number one best-selling brand that I have is Fitbit. Yeah, Fitbit's my number one selling brand of everything that's out there. So that tells you something. Yeah. In fact, Fitbit contacted me when I lost the 51 pounds because they were kind of impressed, I guess. So they interviewed me and they downloaded all the data and they found out that I didn't eat kale, I didn't eat salad, and I didn't eat too many vegetables. I'm pretty sure that's what they found out. Yeah. Hey, by the way, they did send me a band. I did get a band from them. They sent me a leather band to put on my Fitbit Blaze when the first one broke. Once the first band broke, I had another band. Now, it was fun looking for it when I needed it, but I found it. We found it. Yeah, we got it. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense gives you your sleep score. The Fitbit Sense gives you your resting heart rate. And it gives you a bunch of different things. But it definitely motivates you and definitely helps you to get healthier or to lose some pounds, you know? Yeah, that's what most people want to do. Hey, I got the Cardio Mobile device. Hey, I see Rosalinda and Victoria dropped in. Yeah. I remember one time I did a giveaway way back. I don't remember when it was. And the only two people that entered the giveaway were Victoria and Rosalinda. And guess what? They both won. How about that? Yeah. I don't know when that was. That must have been, I don't know, maybe in May or March, April, or May or something like that. But I still remember that. Yeah, Victoria and Rosalinda were the only ones saying anything on that particular day. Yeah. All right, I'm going to the Cardio Mobile device here. I bought this last year because I figured it would do pretty well. Yeah, I thought it would do pretty well, so I got it. And I found out that it really did sell pretty good, and in fact, it sold out for Christmas. Well, this Christmas, I think they're gonna be ready for it. Yeah. So anyway, I got it. If you want to do an EKG, all you gotta do is put 2 fingers on the left side, 2 fingers on the right side, hold it down for 30 seconds, and you get your EKG. You can do the EKG on Monday, and then you can do it the following Monday, and then the following Monday, and the following Monday, and then you can bring it to your doctor and let your doctor take a look at it, see how you're doing. Yeah, so you do your own EKGs. You don't have to go make a special appointment to go to the clinic, the hospital, or whatever, just to take a test. You just bring in your results. That's all you got to do. All right, I talk about the Honda generator, but I did buy the Honda lawnmower, and this Honda lawnmower is really, really good. Really, really good. It's got a 233cc engine. And it's really easy to put together. In fact, it gets a 4.8 out of 5 for ease of putting it together. All you got to do is adjust the handle. That's it. That's all you got to do. Adjust the handle. Because Honda doesn't know how tall you are. Yeah, so I adjusted the handle. I put the oil in. I put the gas in. I always use non-alcohol gas for my lawnmower. And all I wanted it to do was start on the first try, and it sure did. It did. Yeah, it did. Yeah, that reduces a lot of stress when it works that well. Yeah, so let me see where I got it. Let me look. Here we go. Let's see if it starts. It starts. Let's see if we can cut the grass. Let's see if I can find some grass. Yeah, the grass was tall. I got to tell you, it was thick and it was tall. And let's see if we could process the grass. Let's go. It did real good. It didn't get all choked up. It took care of the grass. It really did. I was happy. It did the trick. Then I got, hey, look, if you're gonna cut the grass, you need you a gas can. Well, a gas container. I'm sorry. We used to have gas cans back in the 60s. Yeah, everything was metal. Everything back then. But boy, then it started to get into plastics and stuff. So anyway, got this gas container here. And anyway, you could go ahead and get this. There's 5 gallons. And what I used to do is I get the non-alcohol at the beginning of grass cutting season. I fill it up with alcohol-free gas, and that lasts me the whole season. And if you ever run into a bind and you need some gas for your car, well, you got a 5-gallon container. If you got 3 gallons in there, you always put it in your car, so it's a backup for your car. Yeah, you know, when you got to take a trip or go somewhere and you don't want to stop and get gas, and you can go ahead and put it in before you leave, and then you don't have to worry about it. You got enough gas to make it to your work or make it to your trip or whatever. Terry Quick says my dad had a metal gas can way back in the 1980s. Wow. Yeah, but like I said, it went way back. Yeah, everything was gas back in that time. You just have to be a little older than 22 to remember that. Yeah, because if you're 22 years old, you probably don't remember any gas cans. It's all gas containers. All right, I got the Nespresso. My wife definitely loves to drink coffee, but she also likes to drink this Nespresso. She loves it a lot. Yeah, it costs 75 cents for the little cups, whatever you want to call them. Let's see where I got them. Let's see. Let me look. Yeah, look. Here we go. I got the little containers here. Yeah, they're like 75 cents a piece. So you can make your own specialty coffee at your house for only 75 cents a piece. The box. Yeah, the box is it's 75 cents a piece. No, I got it. 75 cents. But here's the Nespresso machine. You need the Nespresso machine first. You can't make your specialty coffee if you don't have that first. But anyway, this thing was on fire back in January, and we're getting ready to get cold again, so it's gonna be in short supply. All right, let's see. The Nespresso is at 329. It's got 3,151 reviews, and it's a 4.7. Let me go ahead and let me look for my Nespresso here. I got it over here somewhere. Let me look. Looking for the Nespresso. But anyway, 75 cents a unit. You could save 5% on using your Amazon credit card. You could get a subscription to it and save 5%. If you get 5 subscriptions on Amazon, you can save 15%. So you can get that cost all the way down to like 60 cents a unit. All right, but here we go. Here's the Nespresso machine.
Some Nespresso for your mom? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Colin. I think this Nespresso is going to be coming out. Watch out. Won't take long. Won't take long. Any minute. I ought to be making some Nespresso.
Well, it only takes 35 seconds to do it. Since I didn't hit it hard enough, it didn't make it fast enough. What is the deal with? Let's see. We got Wyatt asking, "Can you help me with your wish list? What's on your wish list? What you got on your wish list? Let me know. Let me know, Wyatt. Let me know." Let's see. I'm going. Yeah, so we got the Nespresso with the Nespresso pods or capsules or whatever you want to call them at 75 cents a piece. All right, now, before my wife drinks the Nespresso, she's always drinking her coffee in the morning. And I got to tell you, this community coffee with chicory is at $28.43 for 6 bags. That's a pretty good price. That's what she drinks every day for the last 35 years. She's one of those people that don't exactly, change after 35 years. She's still drinking the same stuff. And we got the Breville coffee maker, and I make that coffee every morning. Let's see what we got here. Look, the Breville coffee maker. She sets it up at night, and I go ahead and hit the button in the morning. Let's see. All right, here we go.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I gotta do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's gonna be made. And I just back away, and the rest is gonna happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with chicory. And that's it. It's getting ready. It's going to take off. It's ready. It's just about ready. Here we go. It's already making the coffee. I got to have that coffee started.
Yeah, I got to have it made before my wife gets up. Yeah, I got to get it made, so that's what I do. All right, we got the Breville coffee maker at $3.29. It gets a 4.0, but my wife gives it a 10. Yeah, she gives it a 10, so she likes it. So that's all that matters. Community coffee at $28.43, like I said, is a real good deal. All right, I'm gonna. Let's see. I got 2 more items left in the carousel, but Wyatt's looking for a gun safe and a hunting bag. Yeah, so all you got to do. Let's see. Let me get on over. Let me go ahead and share. I want to go ahead and share the screen here. Let's see. Let me go ahead and share it. Let me look. Looking for the gun safe. What kind of gun safe you looking for? Are you looking for a big one? I know my dad had one. My dad had a humongous one. But are you looking for a small one? How big of one you looking for? In a hunting bag. Yeah. Let's see. So let me see if I got it here. Let me look for the safe here. There you go. You look up gun safe, and there you go. Let's see if you can see what I can see. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah, no one. All right. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just jumping over to the safes. You got the safes here, and you're looking on over to if you look at the second row, you got the bestseller there. You got the bestseller there. You can go ahead and hit bestseller, and that's going to give you the top selling safes on Amazon. You got that. All right. You got that. And then you said you wanted a hunting. That's all you got to do is type it in at the top. All right. And then I'll jump on over to the hunting bag. Let's see what the hunting bags look like. You see, the deal is if you go to the #1 bestseller, that's going to show you the top 100. So you know which one's the best seller, and the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth, and that kind of gives you an idea because you usually want to buy things that are at the top of the list, not at the bottom of the list. If they don't make the top 100, then there's a good chance that maybe you might not want that one. You want one that sells well. That means that other people know about it and they may like the quality. You don't get to #1 by itself. You gotta have a lot of good things going for it to get to #1, without a doubt. And then the other thing is you're saying a hunting bag. Okay, the hunting bag. Let's go to the hunting bag. Let's get to that hunting bag. Hunting bag. Gonna go ahead and look that up. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I see. There you go. You got a bestseller. Look on the first one. Sometimes you don't see that, but on the first, the second, I guess first or second row, you're gonna see. Let me see if you see what I see. Let me see. Yeah, you do. You're seeing what I see. Yeah, you look on the first row, you see bestseller. So you can go ahead and hit the bestseller, and it's going to show you the top 100 hunting bags on Amazon. And that gives you a lot to choose from because you can pick the size. You know, you're the one that knows how big you want the bag, how much you want to spend on the bag. So you see the top 100. One thing good about Amazon gives you the top 100 of a lot of different categories. And it all changes every hour. So every hour they give you the new top 100. So that's a lot of good information that's given to you as a consumer. If you go to the typical store, brick and mortar store, they don't tell you what the best is selling and the second best selling and the third best selling and the fourth. They don't do that, but this does. This does. So Amazon gives you a great amount of information to deal with to make a great decision. So that's that. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you. Let's see if I got it taken care of. Yeah, I hope that helps you. Yeah, just go ahead and it's just like Google. You just type it in and all the items are gonna pop in. But anytime you see that bestseller little signal, when you see that bestseller, click that because it's gonna give you the top 100, and that's really good information. All right, I got a couple. Thank you, Wyatt, for dropping in. Appreciate it. If you get a chance, hit that follow button. Yeah, hit that follow button. I really would appreciate that. All right, I got 2 items left. I got the Bose noise canceling headphone, and I got the Sony WH-1000 XM4s. In fact, that's on deal. Yeah, yesterday, the last few days, the Bose 700s were on deal. Now the Sony WH-1000 XM4s are on deal. So you never know what's going to be on deal. Anyway, the Bose noise canceling, I got these. I got these Bose noise canceling. In fact, I did about 300 live streams using these headphones, and they really worked out well. And one thing I found out is let's say I play a video on Amazon, on Amazon Live. I play the video, and I go walk away too far away from the computer, it would shut down my video. I learned that. That's what happens. But other than that, this is a good headphone to have if you're let's say you're at a coffee shop that's very, very noisy. Let's say it's Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans, and you get a call from your, let's see, yeah, okay, I gotta sorry about that. I gotta come back to the original. I'm hiding behind all the bags. You see, sometimes you don't realize what you're doing there. Yeah, now I'm getting away from the camouflage bags. They were kind of blocking my view. But anyway, the Bose 700s. If you're in the coffee shop and you get the most important phone call of your life, and you need a quiet background, but it's noisy as can be. Well, anyway, the Bose 700s. Last year it was the latest and greatest at $379, and that's what the price was the whole year. Never even went down. It stayed at $379. You got 8 microphones. 8 different microphones, and you got 4 of them that go ahead, and you got 4 microphones that go ahead and knock out the noise. Yeah, so that you have the quietest. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, you got the. Wait a minute here. Yeah, so the four microphones knock out the noise in the background, and it's going to appear to the person that's talking to you. Let's say it's somebody that's looking to hire you, and it's the best job offer you ever were going to get. Well, you don't want them to say, "What did you say?" Or can you say that again? I didn't understand you. Or can you hear me now? You don't want any of that. You want them to be able to hear what you're saying. So that those 4 microphones are going to knock out that noise, and that's exactly what you want. So this headphone really works out good for making that important phone call in a noisy place. It might be a station there. You never know where it's going to be. You need it. Okay, now this one's on deal. This is $266, was it? Let's see, $266. Yeah, $266. Last year it was $350. That's what it sold for, $350. This was the latest and greatest last year. Okay. Now look, it's got 658 reviews. It's got a 4.8 out of 5. But anyway, you listen to, let's say you're putting these on. You're walking down the street and you're listening to Johnny Cash, "I Walk the Line." And Johnny's singing his song, "I Walk the Line." And then somebody says, "How do you get to the airport?" Well, then you explain it to him. And then Johnny stops. Yeah, the music stops right there. Because you started talking. And when you stop talking, Johnny continues singing the song, "I Walk the Line." That works out. Yeah, that works out. Because when you start chatting, it shuts the music down, and then it starts up after you stop chatting. Okay, that's one feature that this has. The other thing, oh, by the way, this has a 30-hour battery life, which is lights out, I would say, 30 hours. And it's good for Prime Day when you're working long hours. All right, it has another musical feature. Let's say you're listening to I'm walking down the street and I'm listening to Johnny Cash's "I've Been Everywhere." So Johnny's talking about everywhere he's been. And then you run into somebody that you haven't seen since 1978. You used to work with the guy. Well, it would be rude if you didn't take the headphones off. So you take the headphones off, and then you talk to him, 5 minutes or so, and then you say, "Okay, I'll see you later." Well, then you put your headphones back on. It's got wearing detection, so it knows when the headphones are on, and it knows when they're off. Well, what it's going to do is, while Johnny's telling you all the cities that he's been to, he's going to stop. And then when the headphones get put back on, Johnny's going to continue telling you all the different places that he's been to. He's been to a lot of places. In fact, if you have Amazon Prime, you got Amazon Music, and I asked Amazon to play I've Been Everywhere, and I saw all the cities that Johnny Cash been, and there've been a whole bunch of cities. Yeah, a whole bunch of cities. So the deal is, yeah, that's another piece. If you got Amazon Prime, you get to take advantage of a library of like 2,000 songs. That's a lot of songs. Yeah, so anyway, I was listening to I Walk the Line, and I was listening to I've Been Everywhere. Yeah, and A Boy Named Sue. Yeah, listen to all that Johnny Cash music today. Yeah, that's what I was doing. All right, well, that does it. 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 I'm at the end. So my wife's got the hat. She got the hat with the names. I'm going to go ahead and pull the name for a $5 gift card. Yesterday it was Blake. Blake won yesterday. Let's see who wins today. I don't know who it's going to be. We're going to see. We're going to see real quick. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right. I got a name. Let's see what it is. And it ends up being, no, you got to be kidding. It's Blake again. Blake again. Wow. That's, man, Blake, I don't know what Blake's doing, but man, that's pretty lucky. How in the world? You got to be kidding. That's pretty, all I can say is that's really lucky. That's really lucky. And Blake's here too. Wow. All right. That's, well, let's see. You know, at different times, back in March, I know like in the beginning of the year, Jennifer Lude was extremely lucky. And then you have other times that other people were lucky. Well, it looks like it's Blake's time. It's Blake's time. Talk about lucky. All right, Blake. Blake's computer knows my computer, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm gone. Let me go ahead and put the let me get the address. Yeah, Blake, I don't think Blake forgot my address. Wow, I'm like amazed. I'm super amazed. Wow, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. All right, let's see. Well, I got his address. So just go ahead, Blake. Just go ahead and send me an email, and I'll go ahead and take care of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look for the beach. Wow, I don't know what Blake's doing, but that's wow. Congratulations. All right, I'm heading for the beach. Looking for the beach. Thanks so much. Oh, Blake's already here. Oh, wait, hold on. We got it. Let's see. Blake, tell me what your brand is. Let me know. Tell me what your brand is. Tell me what your brand is. Hey, we got Thor at your door. Wow. All right. We're looking. Quaker, there we go. That's it. That'll do it. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out on a Saturday morning. I will see you later. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you sometime later today, I guess. All right. Thanks so much. I'm out of here. Heading for the beach. Where's the beach? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Heading to the beach. I guess I'm going to go check on my friend. Checking on my friend at the beach. Where is he at? All right, here we go. Oh, maybe it's. I think my friend's over here. There we go. I see him.